Greetings everybody and welcome to Just an Army channel. If you're new, please like, subscribe, and share my content as it helps the channel grow greatly. Today we're going to be talking about something a little different, and it doesn't have anything to do with what I cover on YouTube and all that stuff, but I wanted to kind of tell you what's going on after I did my video about my health issue and stuff like that. And I also want to make it a point too that I want everybody to make sure you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, on your health and stuff like that, and all that. But so what this video is about what I'm working on and stuff. We're not entirely sure what the name of it's gonna be yet and stuff. I was preliminarily going with federalisthub.com, which I own and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if the domain really fits what we're trying to do here, but this is what we're going to do. I'm working with a buddy of mine who is works for a certain company, a very large company and stuff, and he's one of the ISO Android developers. Well, he reached out to me and I told him what I was working on, and he is interested in doing that, but he wanted us to go in a different direction. Not different direction, but utilizing a different platform and stuff like that to write what we want to do. So the entire purpose of what we're doing is to bring forth the centralized niche for indie creators to sell, produce physical digital products which are not limited by the following: graphic novels, comic books, prints, gaming, artwork, to financing projects that individuals are passionate about, to providing a social network hub of sorts that allows the user artist to campaign for funding mechanisms, to assisting in providing a centralized hub that allows for free flow of participation, thoughts, ideas, to flow within a system that is free to use platform with resources for those that are seeking help in a variety of ways. And so our main goals and all that are as followed and stuff. And who is our audience in all this? Graphic novelist, comic book creatives, gaming creators, such as people that are building an Unreal Engine or a Unity engine or Cryo, small indie movie creatives, short stories maybe, like I can't remember his name right now, or indie creatives of all types and stuff like that too as well. So some of these will have funding mechanisms and stuff like that, for more featured stuff like that. But a lot of them will be based on free access to certain things. We're also looking at a funding, like a fundraising portal and stuff like that. We're going to have a social network that's going to be built into it. We're going to have a learning environment like video tutorials or special guests. We're going to have a classified section like a job board and stuff, which you can say, hey, I'm looking for an editor, or I'm looking for a proofreader, or a ghostwriter, or someone who can color, or somebody who can do artwork, blah, blah, blah. We're also looking to create like areas of like project management tools. We're looking to have online stores. For example, we want to do collaborative teams and stuff like that, working together and stuff. That's why we want to do a social network inside of it as well too. Collaboration, we want to do like donations directly for favorite creatives and stuff like that, so that there's a constant flow or stream of money or something like that, something like YouTube and stuff like that. My further thoughts on this situation too is the reason behind it is to bring forth a more centralized, focused experience within that of a niche, not too broad that it has multiple distractions from what the purpose is. So it's going to be a niche that is not. It's not going to be like an open social network, even though it will be, but it'll attract creative minds and stuff like that. People that are comic book creators, people that want to, do fundraisers and stuff like that. But that's why we want to do a fundraiser mechanism, kind of like on the Indiegogo and stuff like that, But we want to do it on our site only. That way, it can be a funding mechanism for us and an incentive for you and stuff like that, But even if you want to use our platform, you still want to do Indiegogo or GoFundMe or whatever it is and stuff, we're okay with that. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But instead, if, like I stated, this is going to be a niche focus that provides services, workspace, including funding mechanisms, like I stated, to a social network that works on multiple platforms from smartphones, iOS, Android, desktop, tablet environments, and perhaps maybe even Microsoft's apps store as well too. I'm not too sure. You might be asking, what is the difference between you are providing another social network? Yes, we are, but the focus is towards creatives that will create a new cultural revolution in so many aspects that have been forgotten in areas that used to be, and brings us good entertainment value. And the site and its purpose is to help foster a new evolution of indie creatives. That is why we are creating this niche environment. It is time for us to cater to certain segments that wants to be creative, supported by like-minded individuals. The current mismanagement of our current industries, like Marvel to DC, have become destructive towards what we all love. So we have to create our own, and that is why we're doing it, to giving an opportunity to take the advantage of the downturn of this area. So our roadmap is going to be a social network, an e-commerce store, a fundraiser platform, and we're also going to be working on multiple other things like an internal message system that's secure too as well. We're going to have, like I said, job boards so you can do hiring. We're going to have classified section and stuff like that. So like we can invite corporations and stuff like that that are looking for certain niche jobs and stuff like that, so that we can have those jobs put on there, We're going to have a knowledge base, something kind of like our point is kind of like a Wikipedia, kind of, where it provides a lot of like how-tos, how to do this or that. For example, how to create an indie campaign, for example, how to publish your book, how to create a physical product, resources to print physical products, how to hire someone, how to create, locate affordable products, how to publish your book, how to vet someone, things like that, you know what I'm saying? And then those will be, it won't be like an open source where anybody can alter it. We're going to have people that are verified and stuff like that, so that we don't have misleading information and all that stuff, because that's not what our point is and stuff. We're hoping to have maybe a learning environment and stuff like that. Certain creatives and stuff like that we invite to create certain videos or discuss their experiences with our platform and funding and so on and so forth. We want to try and do a collaborative teams on projects and stuff, like a matching system. Some other areas that we're looking at is some project management tools and stuff like that too as well. And that would be, there would be like a free version, a basic version, an advanced version, and stuff like that. But that's what we're thinking about. And then we're also thinking about, you can have, like for the fundraising platform and stuff, you can raise money on crypto or regular currency of the country of origin or whatever that might be and stuff like that. So the reason I teamed up with my buddy is because we used to build apps together under a name called Angry Rocket Studios. And like I said, he's an ISO Android developer for a certain company that I won't disclose. But we did this between, I think, 2010 to 2005, I believe, and stuff like that. And then we kind of had a falling out, and so we closed the company. we sold over about 500,000 in downloads for certain games and stuff that were created and stuff. They've been sunsetted and retired, of course, and all that stuff. But so you might see more things about Angry Rocket Studios, and I'm thinking about making a new YouTube channel that's dedicated just for that, and probably a Twitter stuff, or I might just change my Twitter to Angry Rocket Studios and stuff like that, or I might keep it just normie. I don't know yet, but the whole purpose is to bring something new to all of you, and that's really our purpose. I don't know when this might be done and stuff like that. There's a lot of coding to do. Originally, I was going to build this on the WordPress platform and stuff, but now we're going to be building it on something called Flutter and stuff. It's a an app coding program and stuff like that, and I think it'll do a lot better. And because everybody uses smartphones and stuff like that, there's not a lot of usage in desktop area. There isn't stuff, but we're going to have all three platforms, of course, but we're going to focus on the Android and ISO. And I don't have a lot of experience in that area, but he does, and I know coding and all that stuff. And so, and you know, I could roll out all the other stuff pretty quickly with WordPress, but I want it to be proprietary and stuff like that, because we have other things that we want to do down the road, and we're going to incorporate Angry Rocket Studios again and stuff, and because we want to actually build some games again in apps and all that. We want to try and foster some new creatives and help and stuff like that, and that's what the whole purpose of this platform will be. We're gonna, once we have a prototype ready and stuff like that, we're gonna try and go to Indiegogo or GoFundMe or something like that to fund the preliminary startup capital that we will need, of course, and all that. But I wanted to let you know what I've been doing. I'll have more information when I do have more information. If you have any ideas and stuff like that, put them down in the comments section. Let me know what you might want to see. We'll be totally transparent about this project, of course, and stuff, because that's what we want, and we want some feedback. So if you have some ideas or thoughts, we'd really welcome them. Or you can email me too as well in my About section. My email's in there. So let me know what you think. Take care, everybody. I know this has been 14 minutes long. My apologies. But I'm sorry because I haven't put anything out in a long time. But let me know what you think down below. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye.